Hello, hello everyone. It's time for some more Final Fantasy. And maybe once the servers stabilize, we can do some more Palia streams. But for now, tonight is Final Fantasy night. And boy, am I wondering what's going to be going. Why? A capture card? Why are you just showing them black? Capture card? No, you're there. Load the... No, this is the best way to start the stream, right? Best. The stream. Ba-da-bum. Turn it on and turn it off again? You know. The PS5. Better now than in the middle of the plot. True. Would like it if capture cards stopped being a butt, though. And we could always play something else. I don't know exactly what. But there's options. Good old IT classic. Turn it on and turn it off. Hope like butts it works. Or turn it off, turn it on. No. The correct order of things. This. And that do that. Tell this to do that, and then hababa. Turn it on, turn it off, turn it on. It works like 90% of the time. Just turn it off. Give it that good old reset smack. Hi, welcome to the actual stream. It's time. I forgot to do all the side quests. Clearly. That's okay. Things are happening. Let's rendezvous. I know it's rendezvous. But I wanna go see Goots. No, poop on anything else. Let's go see Goots. Our sweet soft marshmallow. Let's start the stream off with a sweet soft boy who's been potentially spreading rumors about his nan. Or we're trying to stop other people from spreading rumors about her being a butthead. I don't care. I just want to see our marshmallow boy.
The gentleman of the town guard.
There's our boy.
Could be
He's
I
so
know something
tall.
more. What's it worth to you?
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumors about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever'll pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Delamil? Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
You too, Goots.
Boop. Oh. Just blind you all. There we go. That's looking a little. That's looking a little extra off. This professional streamer changes things in the middle of streams. Because, you know, I'm good like that. Oh, did Couchy finally tell you guys? Did Couchy finally declare it was time? I don't think I... Do I have to... No. Yes. No? I gotta go out that way. Look, Couchy's clearly had a rough night.
The gentleman of the town guard is back.
I'm glad that y'all have found a new strapping bunch of gentlemen to look after. I wonder how that war with the other town is going.
You fought very brave.
With everything that's going on.
Safety of the town.
It was up late last night playing Baldur's Gate 3 with everybody. Couchy got distracted, okay?
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Murder! Knock knock, hello, I'd like to murder.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death
Oh,
or a quick one.
sweet summer
Boys?
child.
He's all yours.
You can believe
That
this.
sword is mine.
Leave now.
He's very red now.
You pretend this didn't happen.
I see you trying to play sneak up on me. I think not. I forgot Joshua was with us. I forgot. This is the best day. Right, that's why I wanted to do side quests now, because he's still with us. He hasn't left yet. Like, I'm sure he's gonna do. Right? Hopefully he is more useful than Jill. I see fire over there, so I think he's more useful. Damn, this man. I don't want to go down. Wait, he's even casting Cure! Guys, I want to keep him full-time in the party! Or was that one of you? That might not have been Joshua. Never mind. I got excited. Excuse me? No. Hey, Bubba. Yeah, he's definitely doing stuff. Good on him. He's doing way more stuff than Jill. Jill was just walking back and forth. Can I keep him? Please. He's so much better. Jill Sachet.
Oh, you've done it now.
Too beautiful to get her hand dirty.
Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head.
I'll kill him too, it'll be fine.
That bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
No one's allowed to hurt our marshmallow.
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in
Don't you call him that.
But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking cow.
I mean, no, that's you.
Good. Right now.
You're the coward. You don't get to depart on those terms. Leave him alone.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty pated lout!
You don't get to talk to him like that
calling
either.
me names!
Yeah.
And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Blood?
Goose, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goose, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No,
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself!
Goose, no.
Enough, all of you!
Karen. But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs?
You.
Oh my.
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
I think not.
Goose, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
We replaced Jill with him.
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye.
Oh.
Wise
Oh.
words, wise
Oh, no.
words. And
Oh
now
no.
it's time to collect.
Bye. Ugh. Ugh.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It isn't easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
Right? Don't mess with her. Jem, thank you for the 100 biddies for Nan. Watch out for her. Like, seriously. I'm scared. Oh, goodness. Can I just say Wet Legs is my favorite new insult? Like, does it mean he peed himself? Or... That's what I'm kind of taking it to mean. Maybe, I don't know. I like it though. Really nervous she's gonna have an eyeball sitting out now.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
He loves you.
Well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Oh,
Why,
sweetie.
you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
He's such a good boy.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today will cost you the same as it did yesterday.
It's not gonna help anything. Oh, I love her. Oh. Oh, it's a singing for the chambers. I'm gonna go ask Holmes about cooking ingredients, I believe.
Is a storm coming, Sid?
Lawsman Harpocrates. I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Ah, Valisthea, A Culinary Pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Sandbrequois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water. Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern, their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sandbrequois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive. And do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
Ba-doop, ba-doop. Alright, so we'll probably do like one, maybe two more side quests. And then we'll keep on, we'll do some plot. And then maybe switch back to side quest if we hit a full stop. But figure, you know, get a few side quests out of the way. Because I kind of forgot to do them off stream and I want to make sure we do all the side quests in this game. Gotta do them with Joshua, right? Like, they're not gonna let us keep him. I know that. He's off to go see his companion. That means I just gotta do quests while I can. I'm going out. Yeah, this way.
To the meadows, then.
I will take ambrosia, please. Look, Joshua, look who we have. I know you won't comment on it, but look. The wyvern. Wyverny wyvern.
Said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby.
Hello.
Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy.
Should be easy.
Must be our wyvern.
I don't mean to be fighting on the...
Let's get this over with.
It's time to get off. I don't mean to be fighting while on ambrosia. Kabonk. Whoop. Ow. You know what? Let's have that prime. But what if you just go down again? Nope. Ooh, damn, what did he just do? That was a cool move. That was a cool move. Delicious.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
Yeah, I bet they're right there. You wanna go zoom zoom? No? There we go.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
Alright, is this gonna look better or worse than the purple concoction we made last time? That's in the chat. Because boy was it awful last time. While we do that. Don't look worse. Bang out Martha's Rest before we go back to Hideaway. Worse for sure. Better. Yep. Martha. Where's Rutherford?
Heard the latest.
Rutherford. Am I blind? Oh, his idle animation is him coughing. No. No.
My lord
There he
Marcus, is that you?
In the not so
It is
private area.
Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your lord uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas, I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalamil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
I think I'll do this one later. I don't feel as inclined to care. I'm not gonna lie. Whoop. Alright, let's see what this new, potentially horrible concoction will make.
It seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
Here's things.
And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. Now then, you stay right where you are, I've got some cooking to do. Let's hope these grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about.
That looks far better.
And here we have it. Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
Was there such a gulpy sound? Why are you coughing like that? Oh no. Oh no. Look good, but it
So, not
punched
fit for
somebody
consumption,
down.
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish.
I don't understand. Is it
It is a
good
tour de
with those
force.
noises?
A force of nature, even. A maelstrom of flavour and sensation. A graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking.
I agree.
I reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent? It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary.
Why did you make those
Sid,
noises then?
Might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
Okay. Alright, let's go do some plot. Or I go poke the good boy points, because it looks like I've got another reward in that. I imagined it. What did I just see on the map then? Oh, it was my chambers. Yeah, that's fine. Boop boo. Travel to here. Yes, technically we can do the. Oh, right. Thought I got close enough that it booped up the travel point over here. Apparently it didn't. There's no travel point here. Ah, I made a mistake. Noted.
Very well.
Shut up. I'm not fighting you. I'm gonna go as far as I need to so that I can get on my chocobo.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
Right. Goodbye. Wait, that's the direction we came from. This way. Here we go. Go, Ambrosia. Oh, excuse me, I was looking down. I was not even paying attention to the fact that you guys decided to spawn. Sorry. Bye-bye. Hello, Burbs. Poor Chocobo. Okay, and in no time flat, we're back at the lovely encampment over here. Oh, and a Koshik Chocobo it is.
Got here in
Aw.
time.
I'm sorry. The game's making me do it. I don't actually want to. I promise. Bonk. Excuse me, if you could not move away from me quite so much, that'd be great. Got murderizing to do. I'm so sorry. Goodbye. Encampment taken care of. 226, that's such a rant. Oh, it's because I have the skill boosting amulet on.
Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Should probably take it out of the flood. No. No. I'm blind? You are.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others
taken care of?
Why are they dead?
One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
Welcome to Survivor's Guild.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Oh, into do all sorts of nonsense in my chat. I not.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
Wait. That scar. Son of a whore. You're Sid.
Excuse me.
I was there in Cosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
You gonna make me kill you
My
after
war
you
with
just
Hugo
survived?
Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
Nah, Kupka sucked.
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw.
What about his
A
crimes?
murderer, not some
man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Look, I've made a supervillain. Hee hee hee. And we will do battle later. We can be nemesis.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Genuinely wonder if he'll come back. Ooh, shiny. Whee!
No need to ride from here.
But what if I did? Clive, what if we just did? Yeah, I love the little chocobo jump flaps. They're so cute. I literally had to walk 3 more steps. No, don't tell me that. Don't. No. I had to walk like 3 more steps and I would have gotten the fast travel. Ah. Anyways, plot. So I don't have to think about that. So upset right now. Hello.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yotei, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Formal.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
I agree.
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
This explains a lot. I always assumed maybe they had to be a thing for her to be that devoted to him.
You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua.
Time?
The Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
But
Are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city
I'm gonna
guard
come
have been
kill you
paid,
all.
if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Oh. Oh boy, it's the
Distinguished members
weirdos.
of the council. You must forgive His Majesty this
Team of weirdos.
What is the meaning of this?
a trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic.
Nah, probably not. I don't think he likes you.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
You guys know who you're talking to, right?
Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them and see our guests to the dungeons.
Pretty sure they can kill these people.
Enough.
Just like, you know, the guards that were standing guard. Damn, I want that. Hi, can I have that? Can I have that? What? No, what are you doing?
Creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris.
Innocent girl, maybe?
A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And think of no other random girl that we don't know about.
Mythos.
Unless Jill? We might be
Surely
talking
the
about
prince's
Jill.
light would not have sated you.
I mean, it can, but we still gotta, you know, take care of the last crystal, so I'd be fine stopping here. Kind of.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
What is he doing in the
How long
bedchambers
indeed?
with him? Any
Based on what we know
questions?
of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
Years?
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Are you about to get answers? What kind of stream is this?
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all.
Oopsies.
And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Oopsie poopsie.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish.
Let us be a
Your
shield
Grace.
again.
But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
Maybe there are some feelings here.
You have my word.
Oh, there's definitely. Never mind. Confirmed.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
I really hope it's not going to be trouble that we're splitting the party. Suddenly very nervous. Okay. Hey, maybe she's okay for now.
Let's find our friends.
For a secret highway, people sure know how to get there. Just a little. Just a few hundred people. Look at this team of all-stars.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Oh. Oh. Sweet boy. Of Torgo.
Fetch!
Ito. Random side quest there. There's a side quest here. Let's at least pick them up.
Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
We murder the one that happened to be lucky enough to live.
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Korava. I eagerly await your safe, and above all, triumphant return.
Ew, can it not be named Skin Trade? Hey game, not appreciating that quest title. Gross. Whoop. Clyde. It's just a random stranger on the
Cyril.
street.
How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
Yay!
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
Oh.
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
Boy, is it a badge? Boy, is it.
For as
Put
long
it
as
on
you
my
bear it,
sash.
members of our order will reveal themselves unto you, if there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
To Canva, then.
We'll talk about this later.
So, if
Cyril
Joshua...
seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
So if Joshua and Yotei have a kid, it'll both be an Undying and the next in line. Does that mean they can watch over themselves because they're part Undying? I do wish there was more fashion, but it's pretty common for the mainline games that are not MMOs to not give much fashion. Just the occasional change out, just maybe. How do I get to this lovely questing? Before we move on. All the secret societies in the world have badges would make me distrust all badge wearing people. Right? Like, it's not so secret when they all have all these badges. So you know at least to like, oh, this person's definitely belongs to something because you've got a badge. Because it's not like they're subtle either. It's not like it's like a garnet bead shaped in a certain shape or something. It's just an out and out like, bam.
How are those new boots treating you?
Hopefully well.
You there, the strapping lad with the sword.
Hello.
Finally. No one was paying me the slightest heed.
Maybe if you weren't all the way up
wrong?
here.
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant greybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Climb the stairs and...
And memorize a few inscriptions for me, assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
Now we can I just, nope. No big jumps for me. Is there a chest up here, maybe? A random ladder.
That Cyril fellow's an odd fish, don't you think?
Well, scholarly sorts like him always are, aren't they?
I can't even get to the right angle. Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood till the ends of the mother's labor.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
Aha! Goblin coin. I guess seeing as we're up here, we can...
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dallas.
Just stealing your stuff, don't mind me. Seeing as we're already up here.
Not a scratch on them. Have you noticed
Good.
the elder has been coughing?
You just taking a nap?
Yes.
Wonders of the Golden Plain lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble's path. Make these rocks a home.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Egg, mister. Mummy made a pottage from it.
That is the cutest child ever. I do need a magpie emote. I should get one made at some point. With me. Here we go. Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise to her gracious hand.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read.
I'm gonna forget everything we already read.
The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, what that I could have seen for myself.
Sir, it was like,
Come,
you could have done
tease me
it.
now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we?
Oh, don't make
What
me
did
know
it
which
say?
direction things happened in. No, I don't know the directions. Am I at north? Okay, we didn't talk about Moogles. Crystal?
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystals.
Not gonna know east to west.
Whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder? The engraving to the north is
Oh, we weren't north? This was one of the ones we read.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home.
Glad we did this now.
I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand.
If I had not
That's
said
all
those out
three.
aloud, like, I would not have remembered any of that.
We add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Ha! Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
Oh boy, another goblin coin. Whoop. Who's me?
How are those new boots treating you?
Beneath the flood, yes.
Took care of it, don't worry. Is there a chest in here?
You have my thanks. Without your medicines and your wisdom,
There's books?
Tabor
There's
would be
books?
but a shadow of itself.
That's a person.
It is the least we can do in return
Rude.
for your...
Alright, on with the actual questing.
The free cities under sea?
Up? Look at all them doggies. What if I just... If I just... hip... Plus or we do a level. Know I should probably be fighting these things, but what if I just don't feel like it right now? What if in this moment I don't feel like it?
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Oh, that's a lot of smoke actually. I am Bruda. Oh no.
The free men are still holding their own then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Right. We're on our way to save Gav and Mid. They're hiding out on her boat. I forgot. Probably should have come here sooner. I remember now. We're here to save. Hope that's not the boat. Right? Poor Gav. I'm sorry.
Sounds like thunder.
You
We're starting to
okay.
think it stumbled off a cliff.
I get over how tight Gav's back of his pants
Good
up.
to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come.
Ta-da!
Is that who I think it is?
Wait, our uncle's here.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
Oh,
my lady.
What?
Hey?
What? What? Joshua, what was that?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
I love this uncle so much. He's the best.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Oh, I love the cast in this room currently. It's so great.
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
No, I don't want to be by myself.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
Not allowed to go through the door. Noted. And no.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Oh no, please move faster, Clive, I beg you. Are they dead?
They've been routed. They're wearing Waluda armor.
Wee. Oh, excuse you. I will deal with your dancing in a moment. You are not patient. you're dancing. Damn. Oh. You know what? Have some priming. Alright, so are those people dead? I'm gonna go with yes. Boy, did we not help. I mean, I guess they were maybe drawing people, the things away from actual people that were hiding, but boy, did we not help fast enough. Noted. No. Oh boy. More people to maybe help. Or is there no one to help here? They're all dead. I think they're all dead. Happening anymore. Who are you fighting? No one's over here. Whoop! Hello. We'll go down in a second if I just focus on you.
What happened to the Royal Army?
No
There's
idea.
Nothing but monsters here.
Any goodies? All this goodie stuff? I mean, there's not one goodie among these piles? Bunch of fruits and pillows. Alright, no goodies, noted. Push. That's kind of a booby gate door. That's kind of a booby. Nice little titty knocker. Aha, here's some good stuff. So which one of these is our new boat? Any of these? Oh, them's dead. Again, we're not being very helpful in the save people department right now. Oh, goodness. Excuse me, what did you just do to Torgal? Don't you do that to my boy?
Let's try.
Hello, are there any people who have not gotten absolutely murdered right in front of my face that I could save? Maybe? Yeah, but I want to look over here for a second. Okay, nothing important. Good. Bravery. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. I meant to do this one! What the hell is forming right next to me? This one. Perfect. You're the one that's causing all that good stuff. Okay, let's get my goodie here, and then I think there was a chest there. Ooh, okay. That was worth it. Why is that just sitting out on the street? This is just a casual street. Why was that there? Knock knock.
That's certainly big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
No, I don't think you get to do any big wind-ups. Oh, hello! How do you do? What? Alright. Hi. Do how do? How do you feel about, like... Can you not disappear when I'm doing my big moves, sir? Oop. There we go. Big boy time. Hello. Would you like to be done with all your nonsense, please and thank you? Actually, get this going so that I get some more builds for priming.
Where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
You mean unlike all the ones that got punched out on the way here? They seem to be potioning me up. They seem to be potioning me up. Really no other. There it is. I was like, there's gotta be a chest around here. Bam. I should probably switch out. I should do that thing you guys always remind me of because I don't remember to do it myself. There we go. Crap for a minute. Okay. Sort these. We'll do that because that worked last time. What else do we want? Reduce the cooldown on that. Whoop. Not pile drive, not thunderstorm, not thunderstorm. Do that so that way you can use the rebirth and judgment bolt faster. Because I do like both them moves. Speaking of, can I upgrade either of them currently? Oh, I can. Could master this one, so I'm assuming that would give me 3 lightning bolts because upgrading it once gave me 2. I haven't even upgraded this bad boy. Did it restore more of my health if I do this? Poop it. Poop it, I say. Let's see. I haven't even looked at any of this nonsense. I'm not gonna change it right before big fight. That would be silly. Yeah, it'll be good enough. Good enough.
Where are
knock, knock. I'm gonna save right here. Go. Let's go. What's gonna happen?
These creatures. This Ultimus region step this far. What the hell is going on here?
It's over.
Get everybody on the screen and then we do that. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that was worth an upgrade.
Where is your master? What does he want?
No protect. No, you don't need that. You don't need protect. Excuse me. I just said you don't need it.
Finished.
Probably cast protect on yourself, by the way. Just a side thought.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you,
Oh.
Muthos.
Oh. You've put on some armor.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm kind of terrified.
You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
I'm pretty nervous
Lord
about this.
Rosfield.
This man scares me.
They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are fine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sigmir of House Harvard, and you will yield.
Oh boy.
As long as you don't hold back.
Oop, oop. Oop, oop. Oh boy. Didn't mean to do that. How would you like to be heated up in your armor, sir? Ah. That's right, it's time for our cinematic dodges to come back. Oh wait, I think I can maybe parry those? I feel like maybe I could have been slapping those back at him. We'll have to try the next round. Alright, can we slap him? Nope, nope, it's not that attack. Whoop-ah. I like that now that I want him to do it, he will not do it. As is the way. Where'd you go?
Trick.
Oh! Oh! Look at these boys. Damn!
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir.
Oh.
Watch closely, Muthos.
You gonna dragoon on me? Oppa. Excuse me.
Yes!
Ah! Oh! Ah! I mean, that's more of a pike than a sword. I think. Oh, I don't want to be here. Too late for me, though. I was there. I like powered up Reaper. did you just laugh so joyously, sir? You really are just an insane maniac, huh?
One is seldom enough. Would you not agree?
Actually, I wouldn't.
What do I do with this? Oh. 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 Ah. Turn worm. Alright. I mean. I don't think this counts as damage. He's in the nowhere zone. No. Oh, you finally do the ball now that I'm not ready for it? Oh, oh. I didn't mean to do that, but you know, it's what happened. What is collateral justice? A game? What is collateral justice? Yeah, the clink when hitting the armor is very satisfying. What if... Oh boy! Blah blah blah! Alright, here comes the jumpies. Oh. I'm not so good at the jumpies. Ah. Ah. Take the butts. Don't you do stuff right now? I'm busy. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. That's okay. Ooh, ow. There. Damn. Just gonna use all my high potions. Don't mind me. Oh, ow. Ow. This man hurts. I should get all that health back now, I think. Yeah. We're dead now. Oof. I'm not gonna level. I'm not gonna level. That's what I get for skipping some fights earlier. Oh, okay.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Why creepy man who could just casually heft Hugo? He'll like explode or something. I don't trust him, even if he's dead.
You're all right.
As are you, I see. We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late.
And how?
What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Nope, speak your mind. Got to become a Kashik? Eh? Oh.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm.
I think not.
Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
Man's just like, look, I only have one hand. He's still beating her butt.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing.
The sword's such a funky shape.
No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness?
Yes.
Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
Oh. Yeah. That thing has just casually cut a building in half in front of us.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Thank God we have the Phoenix here. Oh, you know what? I just realized what the last element that is going to fill in the void is going to be. That we don't have yet.
Oi! Oi!
Jill.
This way! Hurry!
I've been forgetting about ice.
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch.
Jill is gonna make her titty curse worse. That's probably not. That's probably. Damn, look at that ship.
Will he be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own.
It doesn't casual
The rest
dress.
is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we're up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake.
You just had to insult him.
Oh. All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
No.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Sure.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
We get to enter a casual era? Five is not there, though. Five is over here. Or is he actually over here? We're just in port. We're just in port, aren't we? Now we're going back over here. Whee! Oopa. Song of Hope. Do we get an orchestrion with it?
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Oh. Goodbye, casual clothing. We knew you so shortly. Alright, I think this is probably a good spot to end. Let me just make sure if I run up here, it doesn't like auto do thing. Yeah, I have to talk to him. Okay, so I think we'll end here because we're about at 2 hours anyways. But also, I feel like some plot be coming. We're gonna fix a ship and then plot will be occurring. So we will be back on Monday with more Final Fantasy, and maybe this weekend, if the Palia servers hold up, we'll play some more Palia. But for now, everybody have a good weekend. We'll see y'all later. Enjoy yourselves, and good night. Bye-bye.